I'm Oliver Zark, and welcome to the Zark Media 2952 Career Starting Guide. Purchasing your first trip can be scary, but it's important to get it right, and most of you won't have a clue where to start, so let's talk about which ship you should invest in to give your career the best start possible. These are your 5 best options. Beginning with the cheapest one, the AURORA MR. This is the ship that does it all, but won't leave you really satisfied in any category. The boasting variable for this ship is really its price. And sure, it has the basics. You can fit 3 standard cargo units under its rear body, and in the cockpit you could transport a couple smaller boxes as a courier, or even a friend could ride with you. But to avoid injuries, they better lay down in the sleeping compartment during flight. Delivering cargo in the AURORA won't get you rich. You barely have any firepower and you'll get shot down quicker than an arrowhead sniper rifle shoots down a paper plane. The only career option where the AURORA would be a good option would be as a courier delivering small cargo units, but only up until your employer wants you to deliver cargo in bigger quantities or out of more dangerous locations. The AURORA MR will let new pilots discover the verse, but not really experience it. Just move it, come on. Have it transported to number 6.
Nah, I don't think you can switch actually.
What do you mean I can't switch? Look at that ship back there, it looks like a little toy. This hangar's way too big.
Listen man, I'll just call my supervisor.
Yes please.
You up to this shit again, Ropping off?
Listen man, this guy...
Go ahead and move your ship, Mr. Zark. Don't worry.
Well, there you go. Now moving on to the next one, a personal favorite of mine, the 100i. Like the AURORA, this is still a ship with barely any fighting capabilities, but it still outperforms the AURORA in many aspects. Just by looking at its design you can see it's more roomy and accessible, which is beneficial to couriers delivering multiple boxes at once. This does come with a sacrifice though, in that the 100i has half the shield capability of the AURORA. The easy access to its interiors and specifically the bed also makes it a nimble executor of medical aid operations, where you need to extract an injured friend, put him on a bed and take them to the nearest hospital. The 100i also has hydrogen fuel intakes, making it almost impossible to run out of fuel while flying in atmosphere. Its quantum fuel tank size is also bigger than that of the AURORA, so you could comfortably upgrade to a faster quantum drive for those quick jumps around the system. Even though the 100i only has 2 SU of cargo, it still has more than double the AURORA's stowage size, meaning you can bring more stuff with you to or from your mission areas. If you want to get started as a courier, paramedic, or just touring beautiful locations alone, the speed, the simple interior, and the unique fuel solution of the 100i will let you do that, while also looking sleek doing it. Moving up a tier in pricing, the Avenger Titan sits as the best all-round ship to get for new pilots, at least according to a consensus of already well-established people in the industry. Like the AURORA, the ship is a master of nothing, but it's very close to the top in many categories. It's a ship for new pilots looking to get a comfortable start in their pursuits of becoming a bounty hunter, planet-side mercenary, cargo hauler, or any career relying on a multi-tool, like medical, salvage, or a courier. And for pilots engaging in military operation and defense, the Titan is also a good option as it carries a bigger punch than both the AURORA and the 100i. In the Avenger Titan you don't really have room for a vehicle, even though with some effort you can actually fit one of Greycat's smallest options. But you have full amenities for a single pilot to stay out in the dark for long periods of time. The Titan has a smaller quantum tank than the 100i though, so if your most important aspect of your first ship is jump capability, the Titan might actually not be for you. But if you're looking at all the opportunities the verse can offer you and you're still not sure about which direction to go from here, the Titan is your best option as it covers a lot of different career paths. Moving on. Actually, I'm thirsty, let's go have a drink first. When you've been working a whole day, what's better than flow? High nutrition variety. Delicious. Alright, let's get on with it. So, which ship could be a better starting option than the Avenger Titan? Well, in this case, it's not a question if it's better, but this next one has functionalities the Avenger Titan is simply too small to offer. From Consolidated Outland comes the NOMAD, and while it delivers a similar punch to the Avenger Titan, it also has an extra set of shields to give you more time to respond to threats, as well as a bigger quantum fuel tank to make those longer or faster quantum jumps. And while sporting the best pilot facilities on this list with a bed, bathroom, wardrobe, and sizable cargo capacity, the NOMAD really sets itself apart from the other smaller ships by being able to carry a land vehicle. This option, together with a remote ore collector, ROC, lets you embark on your first career step toward becoming a miner. And it might not seem likely to you now, but experienced ROC operators can make some great credits, quickly earning them enough chip to purchase the Prospector, or even a mole. If cargo hauling is more your thing, you should still consider the NOMAD. As compared to the Avenger Titan, it has 3 times the cargo capacity, allowing you to quickly excel and make your mark as a serious hauler. The NOMAD is also the signature ship of Redline's host Natronics, and getting one just to be as cool as him is reason enough. Moving on. Now, let's say during your months at the Basic Training Academy you met that special someone, and you'd love to explore what the verse has to offer together with them. You're going to have to move up a tier and purchase a multi-crew ship, and the best one for new pilots is the CUTLASS Black by Drake Interplanetary. This ship features a turret and a co-pilot seat, remarkable firepower for its size, double the cargo capacity than that of the NOMAD, and enough room in the cargo hold to fit 1 land vehicle each. You have room to stow weapons, armor, and even sleep in the ship. However, this is still Drake we're talking about, and in the case of the CUTLASS Black, you won't have access to a bathroom, but in the vacuum of space, I'm sure you'll figure something out. If you're aiming for a career in cargo hauling, bounty hunting, planet-side mercenary work, mining, or just exploring, the CUTLASS Black will not leave you disappointed. As a matter of fact, a lot of friends of mine and colleagues here at HubNet have long since gotten their license, purchased more elaborate and technologically advanced ships, but are still constantly returning to the CUTLASS Black, simply because it's such an easy and practical ship to fly, ready to aid you in almost any situation you could come across. That's it for our 2952 career starting guide. We hope you picked something up and wish you well in your coming endeavors. If this guide helped you out, let us know. If it made you want to enroll for basic training and become a licensed pilot yourself, follow the link attached. You can find any of us on HubNet in our channels and servers. And you're more than welcome to drop by and say hello. I'm Oliver Zark, and I'll see you around. Be safe. Right, we're done here. Can I take this CUTLASS?
Ah, great.